Hello everyone. So I'm making a GoPro tip video for the first or second time, but I'm gonna consider it GoPro tip number 1. So technically that's the first one. So I mean, it's not a tip or anything, it's just providing useful information for my opinion to you guys to help you guys improve your GoPro filmmaking or bring up to the next level, or maybe find your best, style of filmmaking. So what I'm going to be providing, I'm going to be providing my best mount for GoPro for myself to use, and it's kind of like a top 5, but I'm considered just the best general for me to use. And also another thing, I've been really busy lately. I'm trying to get caught up with all my filmmaking and the YouTube video and all that stuff, and I haven't really reached my promise yet, but I will soon. If you watch that vlog, you'll understand what promise I made. So let's get rolling into the video of what this video is gonna be about. So let's get going with that. So right now, I'm gonna show you maybe the really not the best, but one of the best GoPro mount I loved using. And it's not really for, I mean, it can be used for pictures, but this one is really for video. So look at that now. So my first one is it's very close to my favorite, because this head strap mount, I'm not having the top one because I don't like wearing the top, but it really stabilizes your video if you wear a top. But what I use is a bandana, so I put this on first and I just wrap it around bandana to keep it stabilized as possible. So what I love about this mount, it gets more of your first perspective, because you may be doing something that other people don't have a chance to do. And really, what this mount help, it makes the people step into your perspective and maybe make them feel like they're actually doing the stuff what you are doing. Like for example, maybe if you're hiking on a mountain, or maybe if you're wakeboarding or longboarding, or doing something big, skydiving or whatever, and then you put this on right from it. It's just like you're in, first hand, like, your video game or whatever, and bringing those people along with you. Bringing up your audience with you. So yes, and that's why I love about this mount. And it just made people feel like they're doing it themselves too. So I have a few samples to provide when I use it probably on the Wave Runner if I can find it. But let's get that out, the video out. Let's roll into that video right now. Alright, so let's get into my next mount, the top-notch mount to use. So right here, what I have is a suction cup. There's all kind of design, and for specific activities or whatever you want to use for a suction cup. Maybe there's a BRLS one, I believe. I believe I might be right, but I could be wrong. And there's like with a triple suction cup, so it can be more curvy, like a more curved glass or whatever you want to use it on. But this one, it's my top-notch one because this is really sturdy, and of course it's from GoPro. And what I love about this mount, that you can use it like maybe, for example, like you put it on your drive-in and you want to vlog, so you put this on your windshield so you don't have to hold the camera, and you put your hero sit right there and you can vlog while you're driving without making it any more dangerous. And I put this on the Wave Runner, and that's the biggest thing I use. I put a leash on the mount and tie it around maybe the mirror or maybe inside or whatever, and so I don't lose it. But it does a great job for me on the Wave Runner. Even though the water would splash all over, it does a great job holding it for me. And yes, this is probably my second or third favorite mount of a GoPro. And I use it for vlogging and so on. I use it for a really good picture. Or so what you can use this on, you can use this on an airplane. if you're a pilot or whatever, if you're going on a small airplane, you can put it on the wing, and I see all kind of picture with that. That make me really jealous because I want to be able to do some flying. And yes, and this mount, it does an excellent job for you. It's really sturdy, durability, and so on. And you can design all kind of mount you want to make. So this is my favorite right here with the clip right here and the J hook. So that's my style because I can make it face forward or face backward, and I can curve as much as I want. So it may be expensive, but also I'll let you know. I'll put everything in the link below, and also I'll put another the BRLS. I believe I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. I'll put in the link below as well for you guys. So, and let's move on to the next one. The next one, I don't use it as much, but I just save it because I want to be able to make the race decision because you can't use it more than once. So yeah, this is I forgot what these called. I think it's a adhesive sticker mount. So whatever. This is, I call it sticker mount for GoPro. And you know, you have a flat one right here where you can put it on a flat surface, and it does a great job holding onto it. It's very strong durability. It lasts a very long time. And here's another one. There's a curved one. What I use on this one, you can put it maybe on a motorcycle helmet, or a snowboarding helmet, or even wakeboarding helmet that you want to show your first view and perspective. Also, for wakeboarding, I can use this, but I wouldn't trust it as much as I would wearing the helmet with the strap around and put this on with the GoPro because it's not as heavy. Well, I mean, helmet's heavier, but you know, it's more durability. It would stay on your head. Yeah. And this does a great job. It's very affordable. There's a lot of third-party brand for these, and these are the GoPro brand. And I know it doesn't show any logo on this. So let's move on to possibly my top 2 favorite mount for the GoPro. It's not a mount, but I can still consider it a mount for GoPro. And this handheld mount for the GoPro. And you know, this is an older version one. There's a newer one. I'll put the newer one in the link below. But this is I bought this maybe 4 or 5 years ago, or I might be wrong, might be 3 years ago. So I love this mount. You can, you know, it's kind of like a vlogging for your camera. You can use this for vlogging with your camera, like this, holding out, or you know, you can hold it facing forward, and it's just, you know, it's very flexible, and get more detail where you want to film with this mount. And when I use it for vlogging. I used this mount for Florida when I ran in Florida because it's really easy for vlogging, or you can use it for filmmaking because GoPro Hero 6 have a inbuilt stabilization, and it does a great job for giving you a smooth footage. So you can use all kind of with this mount right here, the handheld mount. And it's very easy. And also another thing, it's floatable. So like if you're in the water, this mount will be floating for you if you dropped it, if you didn't wear this, or for some reason, and you'll be safe with this mount in the water. I saved my last mount. Look at the last one. This is my favorite one, and I saved it for the end. And look at that out right now. Ready? I'm gonna click it. I'm hoping magic works right now. There we go. It worked. Wow, that's a great magic. Alright, yeah, it's a film editing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yes, this is my very favorite mount right now. And this is a Smatree GoPro Pole mount. And you know, I think this extend, I'm not sure how long they extend. I think it's 54, something like that, but I'll put in the link below. So yeah, it's very long. It's nice and long, and that's what I love about it. Because I use lots of selfie. That's for my style for Instagram. I use selfie for wakeboarding, you know, skiing, or you know, on the wave runner, or parasailing. This is nice and long, so you can capture all the moment around you while you're taking this selfie with this camera. And the thing I really love about this, it came out with a clip for your Wi-Fi remote, so you don't have to keep coming back in short and then keep changing your camera setting. So while you have your strap on, and then you can just control with this Wi-Fi remote, which is awesome. This is my favorite mount, and that's why it's my favorite mount. So I use it for all kind of activities, you know, wave runner, and you know, whatever, snowboarding. I haven't got this when I was snowboarding. I got this about spring, so I didn't have a chance to use it for snowboarding, but I use it for wakeboarding, and it does a great job for me. Travel with it. It's very compact, you know. you can travel, just put in your bag. You know, it's kind of a little big, but it's still easy to travel with. Like, you know, this is a smaller one, and you have a bigger one, and this is probably a great duo to have for your mount for GoPro. And let's just show that some of an example right now on the Wave Runner. You know, let's jump in on the Wave Runner right now. So yes, now you saw the example from the Wave Runner I used, and that's why I love this mount. You can use it for pictures, you can use it for videos, it captures lots of action for you, and that's why I love this mount. So this is my favorite one. It's a Smatree brand. You know, it's very great for GoPro, and it's all aluminum. No plastic at all, including this part. It's not plastic. You know, GoPro might have plastic mount, but this all aluminum, and everything's aluminum on here except for the clip on the remote. It's plastic, but that's okay. So that's all I have to say for today. There's nothing else I can say. You know, sun is out, shining bright. 4th of July is already over, and today is my mom's birthday, so I'm gonna get in there and celebrate with my mom, and possibly go on the Wave Runner again. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, and another thing, I still haven't made my introduction. I'm pretty bad. I have no clue what to do for my introduction, but I'll get that soon out. Alright, so that's all I have to say again. Like the video if that's very useful hint for you guys. I'm hoping that really help you out, and subscribe for more future video. And also the thing, I'm going to do a challenge soon with maybe my friend or my sister, I'm not sure yet, and I don't know what challenge I want to do yet. So yeah, and also one thing before we get out of the video. Comment below what's your favorite mount to use, and I would love to read it and maybe learn from you guys too. And that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go jump in the lake right now.